Ah, there you are. Do, 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 do. Alright, ah, I just had it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Channel. Share screen. We do that. Yeah, what's up? Let's freaking go. Alright, sweet. Apparently my VR headset died, so we were just going, we just gotta hang out. I love it. Oh yeah, what's this guy gonna be called? Let's do there. Do I regret doing a public? Probably. That's not what I want. Save and quit to main menu. Maybe we should do a actual one. Let's do play. Let's do code only. As fun as that would be. Here we go. Okay. Alright, lobby code is this. I'm gonna put this into Photoshop. Da 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 da. It doesn't matter what your size is. I just need you to be on here. Alright, let's go. There. I'm just gonna put your code in. Does that work? Sure. I love that journey. Oh yeah, because it was from the seed I just did like the other night. Awesome. Cool. Let's put drop shadow. Oh, that's an aggressive drop shadow. Oh my. I love it. Oh, it's not the whole thing either. Oh shit. It's my first time. Okay. Let's do that. Hopefully that's... oh, you know what I should do? Can I do like an outline on it? That's probably a really good idea. What's like a stroke? Yeah. Sure. I mean, I would like that, but whatever. Whatever. Oh. I want size. I just want opacity. Yeah. There you go. That's good. Alright, and then we do this. Export as. Yes. Okay. Almost there. Almost to victory. It's just a 20-step process. Everything in life is a 20-step process. There we go. That's the code. That's the code of magic and glory and magic. If you can actually be readable, that'd be awesome. Alright, so there we go. Yes. Da-da-da-da. All the streams. All the streams. Oh, I like your lights in your room. That's fucking cool. Oh, I want that. Oh. Oh no, my mic wasn't on. Yo, I like those lights in that room. That was cool. It's freaking like, green lights. I guess it'd be helpful if I turned that on. Da. Da 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 da. Da, da. All right, cool. Let's do that. So, if I do Twitch live stream, oh, cool. There we go. Yeah. All right, and there is this one. Yeah, Fex. What's up, Fex? Awesome. Cloud Runner. Oh, Dark. Hi, Dark. Dark has changed their name. A shapeshifter, no doubt. A shapeshifter, no doubt. Sweet, there we go. Yes, little beans. Yes. Okay, let's freaking go. Bam! Bam! Hi, Squilliam Fancyson. Yeah, thanks, Frenchie. Oh, you're awesome, Frenchie. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing fantastic. I had 2 shows tonight, so and my headset finally died, so I'm vibing now. Da, da, da. Let's go back to the da, da. I can't put it anywhere. Oh, there we go. Put that here. Yeah. Nailed it. Da da. Da-da-da-da-da. Thank you for having me, Global Chat. It's been a pleasure. Esteemed honor. Bia! Yes. Blue Helvas, hi! How are you, Blue Hellfox? Hope you're having an awesome night. Ah, nailed it. Yes! Let's freaking go. Yeah, Cloud Runner. I've had a few people ask me they wanted to wait after the holidays because of monies and stuff, and I was like, yeah, totally do that. So I'm leaving it up after the holidays. So feel free to go and look for the link when you feel like you're ready. No pressure at all. I feel that way too. Like it's cause like Christmas is like in the middle of the week and stuff. It just feels like so crazy and like chaotic. I'm like I need an extra month for that. Yo, Crimson Day, you're awesome. Crimson Day, thanks for hanging out with me today. Well, thanks for letting me hang out with you today. That was awesome. I am sorry that the governor didn't work out. Cheers to the governor! That's awesome. That was awesome. Yes, please, Crimson Day. Oh my god, I can't type tonight. My headset totally blew up. It's like, I guess 2 shows is enough. Oh no, wait, I want to grab this thing. How do you go over here? Couple things I want to do. Okay, that's done there. Yeah. Sweet. Do 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 do. Oh, Fex is here. Yeah, hi Fex. Sweet. Let's freaking go. Da da. Da da. I love it. It's a raider from Crimson A. It's Crimson A. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch. So perceptive. Your insight is amazing. Fucking Twitch. Alright, let's do that. Oh shit. Let's put up there. And then TikTok. And then Facebook. Da 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 da. Yeah. So Cloud, I've had some people ask me to just draw their sonas and do that for the artwork, and they just place an order for an art commission and then they place an order for a CD, for personalized CD. But honestly, if that's too many clicks, I was gonna say if you already had art, you could throw it my way, and that's what a lot of beans have been doing. They have like persona art, and then I just go ahead and Redfoot's here. That's awesome, Redfoot. I just realized you're here. Yes. So if you have art, you can totally just throw it my way. Cloud Runner, then we can do it. If you need art, I've been having people send me their purchase for an art commission. Then I'll make their sona and then we'll put it in the art. To the walls. God damn! I will be Little John for this performance. Hi, Necklace! Ray time! Oh, Redfish is getting a big one. Look at that one. What a nice little baby. Movie nights, VR chat hangs, concerts and more. Let's call it like that. Hi, Cloud Husky! Necklace, you're awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That was so much fun. I wish I could spend more time in VR chat. There's like so many events going on tonight. I got like so many invites like during my concert. I'm like, yeah, I want to be there. I also have to perform. But next time. It's like my headset's at a point where like it kind of, there's something with my like PC Link cable. I use AirLink, but like PC Link doesn't always like link up now. It's something, my headset has to go back anyway because the face tracking got melted off. But I hope I can fix that problem there too. Fun times with the Quest Pro. Da 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 da. All right, let's do that. Can we like pin it? Like this message is already pinned. Whatever. Okay, cool. Didn't really give me a choice to do anything else with it, but that's all right. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's my cloud. Go for it. That's a perfect idea. If you find something on there, I can totally incorporate. That sounds like a fun idea. Seth Hogan, hi, how are you? All right, sweet. Hi, Cloud Husky. Oh, it's dope. Oh, Cloud Husky is both on TikTok and Twitch. I am slow to the game. I've realized. I am learning. Best of all, I am learning. All right. Okay, then we'll do that. Then we'll do that. Oh, I should make this. There we go. I was like, I should make this. There we go. Mini beans. Mini beans. Da 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 da. See, Crimsonate, it's funny. Like, I think I think it depends on like the computer you have and the headset you have, and like I think it's different for everyone. Because for me, PC Link was my hell. Like, I would be in concerts, I would crash and shit, and then one day I like was so fed up with it, it just kept getting worse and worse. And then I finally like got rid of the PC Link and got an Ethernet cable, and then did AirLink, and then all my problems were fixed, and I could like have perfect mobility. It was weird. I was like, oh shit. So, and now I can't do PC Link at all. I think it's actually the input socket of my Quest Pro got fucked up from like all the yanking. I don't know if that's true though, because I can put an external charger into it. But PC Link cables, I don't know, they just keep fucking up. I don't know why. I used PC Link more than I used AirLink. I used PC Link from April until like September, and then I gave up. Then I started using AirLink, and it was like the best thing that ever. But the only problem with AirLink, obviously, is like your headset gets drained like a mother. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm confused on what Steam Link Virtual Desktop is. I don't think I use that. I think I just go right to my PC, which I think is different. But AirLink has made things so much better. Donna. Oh, wow. These buckets are getting, like, serious fish. Those frogs are working hard. Oh, my God. Impressive. Impressive frogs. Impressive frogs. Thank God. They are bringing in all the... Da, 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 da. Whee! I love that Redfoot has an eye patch. That's great. Arg. Mm-mm. Oh, I think it's still snowing outside here. We got a shit ton of snow. I was sliding the whole way home. Also, I have a car that's not built for the weather. I feel like my fiance's Jeep was like totally fine. I'm like in like a city truck. Yes, thanks, Luis. You're awesome. Thanks for liking the stream on Facebook. That's awesome. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I'm just a bean with other beans. Let's freaking go. Oh shit. Da, 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 da. Yes. Da, 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 da. Skiddly. I think I'm done the 5 minutes. Bia. Oh, we got a shark, Redfoot. Wow, that's cool. Oh, fuck, I have no bait. It's my first time. Where is the... Oh, there's the nearest bait. Must find a bait. Sell and bait, of course. Hello, little fox man. Very upset fox man. $1 million. Wee, 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 wee. Adrian, yo, thanks for liking the stream. Oh, you're awesome. Let's friggin' go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba ba dum. Oh, Crimson Day. I am in Quest Pro. I think you left, but Quest Pro. Yeah. That worked. You did it. You woke him up. That was amazing. Da 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 dum. Oh, sweet. Da, 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 da. There is not cheese on the moon. Is that where the government national stockpile is? Ah, I also stole the fish's gold as well. Excellent choice. Fex, where do you live that you only get 50? That's crazy. I am in Pennsylvania. We are experiencing... Oh, look at your Christmas tree! Christmas tree is a fucking rave show. That's awesome. The national stockpile's on the moon. Wow. Yes! Hi, Roswingo! Yes! Damn it, not Rex, Wes. There we go. No, Rez instead of Rex. Z and X are always close. Da, 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 da. Yes! Hearts! Oh, I can wag my tail. I have to remember to wag the tail. I have one job. Damn it. Okay. Skittle, skittly, skittly. And apparently that cost you one of your eyes. That's why there's the eye patch. Hi, doggies! Oh! Eric, say hi to everyone. Eric, say hi to everyone. Eric, Eric, come here. Eric. Eric, come here. Hi. Say hi to everyone. Yes. It's just big babies. Instead of big brother, it's big babies. Hi. You're good babies, that's why. Hi. Oh, you have eye boogers. Yes. Yes. Oh, your breath is very bad. Hi. Oh, yes. Oh, he's just like a soft babies. He's just like, hi. Yes. He's just little babies, yes. How are you? How are you? Oh, yes. Eric, hello. Thank you for helping me at my concert today. I saw you put a lot of dog toys here that I tripped over. That was fun. Ah! Hi. Yes, because you're good baby. Yes! He's just a good babe. He's just a little teeth. Little teeth. Oh, Blue. He's a elk hound. Norwegian elk hound. He is God. He is awesome. He is the biggest, fluffiest adult baby ever. I'll spell it in the chat. Eric, come back, Eric. Norwegian, okay. He is a giant pillow. He kind of looks like a husky, but he's not a husky. But he is part of the family. Eric! Eric, come back here! Oh, I lost him. That's okay. He's like he's a big baby. He's awesome. They are really good with kids, but they just like require a lot of exercise, which is okay. He's actually really not that hard. I remember getting him, and everything I read about them was like, be careful. You have to make sure you run them and everything. And I'm like, oh, well, he kind of tells me what to do, so I think we're good. If you just listen to him and you just do what he tells you, you're fine. He's like, I have needs. And you're like, okay, here are your needs met. He's like, excellent. It's a pretty easy arrangement. They're very smart dogs. Yeah, that's most dogs, yeah. I agree. I found with I've said it on here before, I found with dogs that like, dogs were hard until it was easy. And the thing that changed was me, not the dog. I was just like, okay, this is how it's gonna be, then I'll do this, and I'll do this, and I'll make the environment not so bad, and I won't be like, I won't leave shit around and then be upset that they're broken. I'll like put things away. And then everything, the second like I got it, like everything was 1,000 times easier. That's when I hear people complain about their pets, I'm just like, I think you're the problem though. No, facts! No. No! Yeah, that's the worst. Blue, I would love it. I would love it if a dog talked. Well, it depends. It depends. I feel like they have more interesting things to say than most humans. But what I love about dogs is I've learned a lot from having dogs. And I've only had dogs recently. Like, I was never really a dog person up until, like, probably my 20s. I was very afraid of dogs, which is ironic, I know. But I used to be, like, I was kind of like a cat person. Not really an animal person. We didn't have, like, actual pets growing up until I was in high school. We had cats, which was, like, cool. Then when I was in college, I really started liking dogs. Because a lot of my friends had dogs. But then I also became, like, my college's like dog sitter for professors. Like I would have professors' house keys and just like take care of the dogs while they were away, like on like music trips and shit. It was pretty funny because I went to art school. And it was like, oh, Kyle's like the dog sitter. So I like hung out with a lot of dogs that way. But they were all easy as shit. But I don't know. I just have learned so much from dogs in my past 4 years of actually having them. 4 years? No, oh my God, it's been more. It's been like 6 years. There's so much more to life than like words. Like I didn't really think. I was like, well, how can you like understand like animals without like a language? And you're like, oh my God, like our words are just like such a useless waste of time. Like we only need 5% of the words we actually say. The rest is just like fluff. And dogs are like, dogs got that down. Dogs are like, this is what I need. I love you. Like I said, there's no games. I love that kind of shit. Yes, Arctis! Get it! Welcome. You get the secret fun videos. Excellent. I have a whole other set of videos that I put on here. So that is awesome. Let's freaking go! Oh, I have to reel in my... Oh! Redfoot just yeeted. I hope he's okay. Ah, he'll be fine. Oh, God! Don't hurt the other eye, Redfoot! Oh, no. You only got one eye left. Are you trying to yeet? Yeah, you're trying to yeet over here. You made it. You were successful. Great success. Matthew, yes, Fishcore. Oh, Fex, you're in South Texas? Oh, Jesus God. You're like the equator. In my head, you're the equator. That's so awesome. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I assume you're in Mexico. So, I don't think snow is going to come to you. Yeah, we got hit with a ton of snow. My dogs are super excited about the snow. Oh, Raptor, thank you. Hi, Zadar. Yeah, Zadar is an amazing crazy bean. Zadar was, along with Puppy Goes Woof, were the masterminds behind a new Christmas album that came out Cole, we wish you a furry Xmas. It's got Zalder, Puppy Goes Wolf, Bardic, Corbell, myself, Nico Fox, Scales, fucking everyone, Blue Major, Inferno Pause. But do you recall all the fucking furries on the album? There was like 18 of us. Who did I forget? I forgot people. I forgot people for sure. Oh, fucking Milo Alpha Wolf. That's great. I forgot more people for sure. Oh, Timmy the Otter. Timmy the Otter's on it. Yeah, I had to remember today the people I didn't have on the tag were Corbell and Timmy. It was hard because like in our Discord group, I had to figure out like who was still in it and who like couldn't make the deadline. So I tried to go into the Google Drive and like pull the names from there, but I wasn't that successful. Also, it was like people's Gmails, which was like, it's like if your name's like Amanda, that doesn't help me. It's like, damn it, I need your furry name on your Gmail. But it worked out. Oh, Crimsonite, that's a good idea. Yeah, because I don't know what I use. I just hook up like my Meta to like my PC. I don't think that's Steam Link. Is it Steam Link? I don't know. It was so long ago, and Rory like helped me with all of it. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, yes, I click. He's like, click here, click there. God goes, hi. How are you? Yo, thanks for hanging. Oh my God, it's awesome. Oh, Cloud Runner, yes. How do we do this? Let me see here. Is it this it? I think it's this. Is it that one? There you go. Got it. Loads of path. You're so right, though. I don't have any bait. Lame. No bait. Oh, that's Airlink Quest. Like, yeah, okay. So I totally do that. Yeah. I love we're all just like. I love we're all just fishing in the toilet. Sus. Da ba da da. Yeah, but I wish I could hold more bait. I wonder if there's things back at the shop that I can like look at. Let's see. Let's look see. Hey Brito, hi! Yeah, I love this game. This game's great. This is like a good like chill out game and hang with people while I'm like tired. So I probably can't do any of these. How do you get all these? I can't get any of these. I wish I could like get more bait. I'm like, can I please upgrade bait? I will give you all the money. Just let me upgrade the bait. Whee. There's no... Oh, damn it. I just did a red foot. Alright, let's go here. Alright. This magical toilet. I love that we are fishing. Well, we have a giant body of water here, but we've all been reduced to fishing out of the toilet. But yeah. Yeah, it's very much like Animal Crossing. I think that's where they just like encapsulate the part of Animal Crossing where it's fishing and animals. Which is great, which I'm in full support of. It's like a plastic bag. Like, why was this taken? Oh, chest! Oh, I probably need to open these and not just like sell them. Can I do like... Cool. Oh, shit. There we go. All right, let's do that. Yes, that's right, Blue. Hi, Dark Spawn Wolf. Yo, what's up? Oh, Seth Hogan, thanks for joining my Discord. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, we have to do a lot of things. We do movie nights there. We do game nights. We have VR chat hangs. We do all the things. And I let people know about my concerts. Raptor. Yes, Raptor. I talked to you on Discord. Oh yeah, thanks Christian for liking the stream. You're awesome. Let's freaking go. It was funny. I hung out with New Baroque in VR chat tonight. They're like, "Do you know who I am?" I'm like, "Yes, dude. I know your name. You're on my streams." Yes. So dope. Let's freaking go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Into it and remember all the nuances. Okay. Is there a chest? Oh no, it just keeps it from the last one. That's cool. Da da. Seth is in all the chats. Yeah, Raptor, I have to eventually, I have to eventually pass out. That's my life, though. My life's pretty crazy. Val asked me how I had so much energy. Yo, Nikki Berryburst, hell yeah! Yo, thanks for hanging. Thanks for the raid. Oh my god, it's awesome. Yeah, what's up, Grey Wolf? Yes. There we go. So, I have Twitch, then we have YouTube, then we have there, and there. Sweet. Yo, it's Nathan up. How are you, Nathan? Thanks for hanging with us. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Nikki, I had two concerts tonight. So, and then my headset finally died, and my headset was like, nope, I give up. Too much streaming, too much playing music and singing. Goodbye. And so I was like, okay. I was like watching Lodi at his concert, and then I just died. Psst. Yo, Glitch, what's good? How are you? Oh my god, it's awesome. Christian! But yeah, Nikki, I love just like chilling. Like if I have like a crazy day, just doing web fishing. So that way it's like I don't want to like just give up. I hate when like my headset dies and then I'm like alone in my room, like awkwardly. It's like oh, I don't want to like stop. Like I'm like already in the mode. So I just like, I put on web fishing. It's awesome. Oh, Necklace. I've only been streaming for 34 minutes. Whenever my headset died. Yeah, so 34 minutes ago. Is that Mally? I hear Mally. Hi, Mally! I hear Mally. Lele! Yo, what's good, Lele? How are you? Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's my fault, Brutzo. I use AirLink and then it doesn't get, well, I'm supposed to plug it in with the PC Link to charge it, but my PC Link hasn't been working recently. But I have like an external battery and I can plug that in and it'll charge. But I have to like remember. But it never charges fast enough, you know, like it needs more charge than what's being drained. It's like a bad credit card. So it's like it'll charge, but like it'll eventually still die. But I got through both my concerts. I was through the Blind Wolf gala, and then while I was performing, it's like your quest sentence. I'm like, you are not dying on me. I have like 50 people watching me, you asshole. I was like, no. It was fine. It's all good. Oh, for your Furby-ups today, because right, it's your Saturday you're on. That's awesome, Mally. Yeah, that's what you said. That's awesome. I think Denmark gave us snow because we're having a shit ton of snow right now, and I blame you, Mally. You know, they hate snow. Oh. Oh shit. Why do we have snow? We never get snow this time. Like, Christmas for us is always hot. It's always snowing like end of January, February. But like, we got like hit hard with snow today. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, who's watching from Australia? That's awesome. Besides you, Brutzo. You amazing bean. You amazing Aussie. Where it's summer. Oh, Brutzo, I have a question for you. I was thinking about tonight. So, you guys... I mean, it's a stupid question, but I feel like I need to ask it. So it's like, you are on summer. Like, you don't... There's no way you don't call now winter just because we call it winter. You probably call it summer. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, now that I say it out loud, it's kind of stupid. I was like, is it like... Because, you know, it's like, no one's going to celebrate Christmas, like, just because it's winter, like, in June. So it's like, I'm sure you just also call this summer instead of winter like we do. That's so weird. Yeah. I think I just answered my own question. Australians are in winter now. So you're not just going to call it summer and just experience cold in the summer. It's so weird. It's so weird how that works. Yeah, that's so weird, Britzo. It's actually not that weird, because like we have like California, and California people just celebrate and have Christmas decorations with like fucking like green ass trees and like beautiful sunshine. So it's not weird here to do. And Mexico goes crazy for Christmas, and it's basically summer all year long there. That's true. Yeah, it's so weird. I guess nothing's weird like when you do it all the time though. I guess, you know, that's just like the way I live my life in my world isn't that doesn't mean anything. But in my head it's everything. So it's like, you know, I love hearing shit like that, because it's like it kind of brings you out of your world. Like, we all live in like such like a small little world. I live in a small little world for sure. I always like being reminded like it's not just my little world. The world doesn't always work out the way for you. That's so weird. But right now, with Brutzo, it is summer. It is his June, and it is my December. That's so weird. Well, I mean, your month is still December. I guess that was a bad example, but you know what I mean. Yo, what's up? I have Rez and Fex in here. Let's see what the code looks like. K-I-O-I-V-E. That's what I have for this. That's so weird. Am I doing it wrong? Let me try. I'll figure it out. Let me see. That's so weird. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Ah! I got fishes. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Snowy! Oh, Bruce is like, snow's not even real. Which is funny because I literally tried driving home tonight and I was like sliding. So you've never experienced the fun of trying to drive on snow. Oh, you are not missing anything. Imagine like you have brakes, but like just for today, they're canceled. That was me tonight. I was like, oh shit, looks like I'm not. Like thank God I was on the road, like because I'm in like the backwoods, so like unplowed snowy roads, and then like downhill, and like my brakes are like nope. I was like, ugh. But I've learned with like sliding, you just don't freak out about it. You just like try to go slower, and if you're fast, just like don't try to swerve or anything. Just like try to be natural about it. You literally accept your fate. But like by doing that calmly, like you avoid an accident. But like pressing your like brakes and trying to slam on them is like stupid. Like you'll just fucking spin out. There's no point. Yes, what's up? Oh, the yappy dogs. Sweet. That's how I feel too. Let's just vibe out. I'm gonna probably go out later and take my dogs out into the snow because they love snow. Yeah, Raptor, don't Tokyo trips. Wait, Bruzzo, do you call sweaters jumpers? Like ugly Christmas jumpers? Is that what is a jumper a sweater? In my head, a jumper's like a skirt. Also, it's the movie with Anakin Skywalker. Oh, it's awesome, Nathan. Yeah, I know a lot of people that are doing Christmas on the weekends and stuff. That's awesome, Bruzzo. Sweaters or jumpers. I love that. Oh, do I have no more bait? Ah, lame. Wake me up when it's all over. All right. So. Da 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 da. There we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's awesome. Ah, that's awesome. That's so freaking cool. Animation. Yo, energy whip high. Yes. So if you're a Monster energy drink, I have a very important question to ask you. What color / flavor energy drink are you? This is very important. I hope you don't realize what one is my favorite. I assure you it has nothing to do with my color or my real life name. Unrelated completely. But I'm very curious to know what kind you are. If you are a Surely a Kyle doesn't have a favorite monster flavor. Definitely not. But monsters, I have to wean off of because they don't. I had this conversation with Val tonight. Val Raven. They start making me tired. But then just because I'm just jacked with caffeine. Yes, green. That's awesome. Green Monster is my fucking favorite. I will not drink any other energy drink other than Green Monster. I don't care how many flavors they make. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Just give me a Green Monster. I love the flavor so much. And I hate Red Bull, but Red Bull, they actually have, I do have to say, at Anthrocon, they were giving out a summertime flavor, and it was like totally to compete with the Green Monster, and I'm okay with it because it tasted so fucking good. I was like, yo guys, I don't like Red Bulls, and I will drink this Red Bull. I was like, they gave me two. I was like, yeah. I was like, keep pushing this one. This is how you this is how you defect all the monster lovers. Just sell this Red Bull. Just take the competition. I think we're talking about the same thing, Monergy Wolf, because I thought the original monster is the Green Monster, right? It's just like the Claw Mon M with green. That's the one I drink. The one that's always been around forever. That's the one I drink. Oh, the coffee flavored one's good. I'm kind of weird about coffee flavored ones because I'm like, at that point, I'm like, I'll just have a fucking. You were talking about like the Monster Javas. The Monster Javas are good. But sometimes for me, I'm like, at that point, I'll just have fucking coffee. Like, it's like I either have an energy drink or a coffee, or sometimes a coffee and an energy drink. And that's when I know I have a caffeine problem. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, not the fully green can one, no. No, like you're right, the OG one, the black one with the M, the green M, yeah. I love it so fucking much. Oh, Fex, what's the pink one? I don't know what the pink one is. Nathan's like, I can't wait to open my Christmas presents. I'm like, I'm over here being the Grinch. I'm like, I'm stuffed Christmas presents. Not that I stopped it. I just I want everyone just to hang out without pressure and shit. And I really can't handle like. It's funny. I hate getting presents for people. Sometimes I feel like it's because like I'm so like it makes me feel like I'm self-centered because I just like can't think of things to get people. And then I'm like, well, is that just because like I only think about like my goals and my life and like am I just too self-centered that I can't figure out like what other people want? Like some people are really good at presents and I'm like, is that just because they pay attention to other people and I don't? Like I think that's like the root cause of it is like it's like my fear that like I'm not like a nice person and that I'm not considerate. Because if I was, I would actually know what people want for presents. But also too, I'm like, I don't have anything I would ever want people. Like, people are like, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, one, I don't want to do Christmas. And two, there's nothing in this world that, like, you could get me that I haven't already gotten for myself. Like, I want shit that, like, keeps the lights on and keeps, like, my feet warm. Like, I've already gotten it. And it's nothing, like, exciting. And anything you find at the store, they're like, oh, nice, would love this. It's like, no, dude, just, like, being around and hanging with me is, like, what I want. Yo, Cloud, you're amazing. Oh my god. Ah! Thank you so much, Cloud. That's awesome. Holy shit, that's awesome. Hope the fish doesn't come. That's so freaking awesome. It'll go to good use. Tiger Guard! Happy holidays. It'll go to good use. Good magical dog use. I really, while this year was crazy. Hi, Nightcrawler. Yo, what's up? War and Vor. It's like War and Peace. That's awesome. Biscuit Fister, you're awesome. Oh my god, that's so cool. Biscuit Fister. Ah! I have to get this stupid. There we go. I want to type in the Twitch chat, but I have fishies. Here we go. Biscuit Fister? Oh, it's the Biscuit Fister. I'm like, I'm trying to type in your name and I can't get it. Yes. Biscuit, I was trying to take a picture for it last night, but we were in VR chat playing, thank you so much for the raid, you freaking awesome. We were playing VR chat, and we were playing the Murder 4, with the house with like the knife and you're like the detective and shit. And literally like we got a picture of your face on a VR chat plus sticker, and it was like on like the doors. Like we like would stick it on a door and then you'd open the door, but your face would still be there. It was awesome. Just like, oh, Biscuit's here. While we're like trying to look for the murderer, you just have your face on a door. It was great. Unexpected, but a pleasant surprise nonetheless. Surely Biscuit can't be the killer, but he's still here. Maybe I'm thinking maybe the lore that I'm gonna make up for that was that you were like a detective. Like, yes, exactly, that face was there. It was awesome. Yes, that one. That one. So good. That was fantastic. I think Outcast put it there. It was awesome. There was like 20 of us, and it was just like Biscuit Fister. Biscuit Fister was here in solidarity. Biscuit could not be with us tonight, but he was here. But here is his face, accompanying us on the journey, giving us good vibes and moral support. Oh, I still don't have bait. God, I suck with this bait thing. How long have I been doing this? Wait, no, I do. Wait, do I have bait? Hold on. Oh, maybe the text is still there. The text might still be there. I was like, I'm still getting things. What is... Can you still get stuff without bait? That's weird. I've been totally catching things without bait. Maybe my soda gives me luck? I have questions. Oh, yo, thank you for putting this up, guys. Yes! Why did I travel? Oh, I understand. That's fine. That's okay. No biggie. I have been fishing without bait for God knows how long. Yee! That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome, Biscuit. No pressure at all. Also, that was like random. Like I was at the Blind Wolf Gala's like rehearsal, and then I kept getting pinged by people to go. So I mean, like I really have a hard time these days, like actually like fucking around in VR chat. It's been usually like I'm in there for concerts, and that's like it. But last night was like everyone was like pinging, and then we were done a rehearsal, so I was like, yeah, screw it, like I'll just like play with people. Like I never get a chance to like actually like. It's funny, I never get a chance to actually just play in VR chat. It's always work and events and like things or interviews. But it's like a good problem to have, but it's like people are like, I don't see you anymore. And I'm like, yeah, you will. Yeah, Biscuit, I'm sure you're exactly the same. I feel like you're busier than me. It's a good problem to have though. I mean, it's not like, I mean, it's why I wanted to do VR chat. I wanted to like be a part and like contribute and do like big things be a part of big things that people are doing. Be an actual valuable furry. I want to do more shit like that. So I guess I got what I wanted, but sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I feel bad like people want to hang out, and I'm like, I'm singing or I'm doing something. We have to be here. Yes, you can call me on Discord, but I'm already in another call with staff. It's whatever. It's a good problem to have. Yeah, Rez, you're the same way. Yeah. Coda, yo, thank you so much, Coda. That's awesome. Ah! Oh, the beats. Welcome. We were playing VR chat and we were just messing around. I'm actually here because I had 2 back-to-back shows today, and then my headset blew up. It didn't blow up like for real, like it just died. Yeah, no worries, Biscuit. Thanks for hanging. Have an awesome night, Biscuit. Peace. Coda! Oh, it's the Biscuit Fister. This amazing bean. There you go. I need to do what Skylar showed me with the raids. I just haven't set it up yet. Oh, you know what? I have a whole week of lab where everyone's on vacation and all the universities are closed. I think next week, for Christmas week, I'm going to work on setting up that on Twitch. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I love next week. this year's been so stressful with the lab, but like all the universities are closed for Christmas, but we still have to work because we're money hungry. I'm like, sweet, cool, okay, well, I'm not gonna have any phone calls or any customer service things or any like IT crap I have to do, so great. Any chemical certificates to worry about. So I'm just going to do furry shit. Great. I've been trying to do furry shit a lot of work, and it's been like a real not good time. But I think like we've done so much work this year that like I don't think it matters. I don't think I have to be as like on top of it as I used to be. I think I'm gonna try to find a way next year. My goal in 2025, next year, like a week from now, is to find a way to like to balance things a little more. Like, I think this year was all about like seeing what could be done, and then next year is going to be about like a little bit of balance. We'll see. I don't know. It's hard. Like my biggest problem in life is like I don't want to say no because like the opportunities are like you never know like what opportunities are great. Like you can never like know like oh well this could be really awesome and then like it cancels or like your equipment doesn't work. But, like I've just been really like fortunate, but also like just trying to just be on as many events as possible, just to see, just to meet people. Like, yeah, thank you, Coda. I appreciate it. I've been doing good. I feel very overwhelmed, but it's it's holidays. It's something I'm used to at this point. My thing in life right now is like I just want to try to just like run every day and try not to like overthink it. Just like hey, like I'm just gonna try and do everything I can possibly do today and see everyone I possibly can. And if it doesn't work out or I miss something, I'm just like, I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm trying to be like that. It's hard. Like you don't want to let anyone down, and you don't want to like be like shitty or come off like you don't have your stuff together. But like I think I'm just gonna accept that like I'm gonna go through life like just not having my shit together. Like if people think I'm ghosting or that I'm like all over the place or I have ADHD or something, it's what it is. Just like my goal to be more like as interactive with everyone and contribute as much as I can. Like I think I just have to accept like that's like the price. The price is just you just come off as like all over the place. Oh, thank you, Britzo. Yo, I really appreciate you. That's so awesome. I have so much fun with the videos, but like it's a lot of work. And I have an issue because I need to turn in my Quest Pro headset. They have to fix it because it's under warranty and it's like all the face tracking is like dead. I use that thing too much. Like I can't stay on top of videos. Like I literally just make my videos the same day. I just go into VR chat and record. People are like, you are on Red. I'm like, of course I'm on Red. I gotta film videos. I gotta film videos. And I tried doing them with people before, but it's too hard. It's too hard to stay like focused. And well, not even stay focused, like be creative, and then also like answer people and hang out with people. It's like they have to be separate. But thank you so much. I freaking love that anti-horny droid. I put it on one video. It's my favorite. So good, so funny. Oh yeah, the Grinch one. Yeah, I love the Grinch avatar. I stole that from Goldie and Swagger Stone and all of them at Snowbound and Glitch. That's such a great one. It's such like a cursed avatar. It's so good. My goal is I would like to before Christmas release a video for the Grinch, but I don't know if I'm going to. I feel so like exhausted this year. And I'm like, well, I did put out like a Christmas song on the album, so. But I really wanted to put out another, really want to put out another video. But I have to get all the personal CDs done. I really need to get them out for people. But we're almost there. I've slowly started shipping them. Just hard. It's just hard with like work and then doing this and then concerts and again, all good problems. Yo, hey, Johnson, how are you? Thanks for hanging. Thanks for hanging. Let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, y'all. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Look at these beans. Look at these little beans. Look at these little beans. I'm not yawning. You're yawning. Got a lot of beans in the voice chat. This is great. Yes. Oh, Rez is in here. Yo, let's frickin' go. Let's fucking go. 2D hair. 2D or not 2D? That is the question. Raptor! 1 hour stream. I remember the first night I did web fishing and I did like a 6-hour stream. I was like, I never would stream that late. It's like one first day of web fishing, I just like was stuck here. That was awesome. I was so addicted to this game. Now it's great to like hang out with people and just like hang. Sorry for the yawn. It's been a rough day. Hi, ADK, how are you? Oh, Cloud Runner. Sorry, Cloud Runner. I have to answer your question. Yes, please add me on Discord. My Discord name is nice. I will put in the stream. I just don't want to lose this fish. Henry Bear, hi Henry Bear. Yeah, thanks for hanging. Yeah, if you do that. I should just be nice. How lucky, you found a coin bag. How lucky, I also stole the fish's wallet. Savage. Savage. Da ba da da, da ba da ba. Yeah. Be sleepy, be sleepy. Yeah, A. Johnson, I am excited for the day off. I am not really a Christmas person. I like to celebrate the holiday with everyone, but honestly, I just want to like just vibe. I was telling someone at work about that today. I was like, honestly, like for me, every day is like a holiday. Like every day, I get to do what I want to do, and it's always busy and crazy and chaotic, and I have to interact with a bunch of people. Like, a lot of people just like level up to where we are on Christmas, but it's like we've been doing this shit all year. Just like, that's nice. Okay. Da 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 da. I lost the fish. Yo, True Chaos, thanks for following. That's awesome. Let's freaking go, yo. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, yeah. Salmon sandwich. Ugh. I do not do. Fex is super fast. I love it. Fex, you're like the fastest bean. Oh, that's awesome. Do I see you on here? Ah! Shit. Fish. Oh, I need to drink soda, probably. I need to drink Coda with soda. Is that how you do tea? You just put it, like, there in a coffee thing? Interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got you, Cloud. Here we go. Yes, Hedrick. Let's friggin' go. I want to give you a gift. Do I have a gift on here? Skittle, skittle, dee dee dee. There we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, ow. God, my ear. Yeah, Brutto, I feel you. It's just a lot of pressure. I don't know. I think my life was less chaotic, and I think maybe in a couple years I'll probably like it more. For right now, it just seems like I have a lot going on, and like I don't want to be interrupted by it. Like I have like a trajectory for life, and it's like, oh well, like family and Christmas and like all these extra like hoops you got to jump through. I'm like, I don't need extra hoops to jump through. I'm good. But I think in a couple years I'll be more like balanced and shit. Facts, how do y'all drink so much coffee? It's more like, I don't know. Also, like, I don't drink like soda or anything. Like, I don't drink soda or iced tea or like alcohol. Like, I really just like drink coffee. Like, I think if I had other things to drink, I probably wouldn't drink as much coffee. Like if I drink soda or like milk or something, like I really don't drink anything but water and coffee. So I think that's why I drink so much coffee, because it's like my go-to. But honestly, the fact that you drink so much coffee, like, it's a drug, you know? So it's like, I build a tolerance to it that I need to drink more coffee. Then when I don't, I get a headache. Actually, that was one of those weird things, like, I could stop coffee and not have it not be an issue. I'm, like, weird like that. I get, like, really addicted to things, and then I can just, like, drop them. Like, I have, like, a huge, like, soda craze, and then I just, like, I had a Monster thing before. Like, a couple months ago on streams, I'd be like, I'd have to drink, like, 2 Monsters. And now I don't drink Monster at all. It's like, my body's so weird like that. I get, like, addicted to things, and I just, like, drop it. My body's like, oh, okay, whatever, that wasn't fun. It's so weird. It's like why I'm weird with diets. Like, I can, like, really fuck up a diet and, like, eat, like, sugar and have, like, a ton of food and have, like, chips, or I can be, like, super crazy healthy. I don't have, like, it's not like I don't have a middle ground. It's like, I can just, like, I do something that I just stop. It's so weird. Hi, Lado, how are you? Yeah, thanks for hanging. Lyle! Yes! Thanks for hanging, Lyle, you're awesome. I hope you're having or is it Lyle? Hope you're having an awesome night, you amazing beans. Thanks for hanging, this is great. Yes. We're just doing, I had 2 concerts tonight, so I'm just vibing out. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about coffee I love, and I drink black coffee. Like I'm crazy. I don't even put anything in there. I just go for it. The only problem with black coffee I find is that, like, it has to be dark. Like, if people, like, water it down and shit because they're like, ah, whatever. Like, some people just don't care because they're just gonna put sugar and milk in it anyway. Like, you can notice that. I noticed that at work. Like, they just, like, they half-ass making the coffee. Like, nah, dude. Some of us drink this shit black. You have to be very careful about how you make the coffee. It's got to be good. You can't just half-ass it because you're just gonna put in, like, a birthday cake in there right after it's done brewing. Da-da. Oh. Nice to just chug it. Da-da. Oh, God. Sorry. It's been a day. I'm gonna go see if my dogs are still awake. They're probably asleep right now. If my dogs are awake, I think I'm going to take them out in the snow. I feel like we have a shit ton of snow. Also, no one asked me to do overtime this weekend, so, like, it's gonna be all snowy and shit outside, and I'm not gonna have to drive, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna be stuck in here. Fex, yeah, I know, Fox and everyone wants to play Phasmophobia. Basically my issue is, I also have Undertale Yellow. I would love to play more games like WEBFISHING. My issue is kind of my issue with everything. Where, like, people want to plan things and do big things, and I love that, and I want to do that, but honestly, I really don't have the time to, like, orchestrate all that shit. And it's not even about the planning part, it's like it needs to just be done, like, started. Like, I like doing stuff like WEBFISHING, where it's like, I can be like, hey, like, I am streaming now. Like my streams are a good example. Like, I try to have a schedule and show people a schedule, but it's just to show people that I have a schedule. Like, I never follow the schedule. I don't think I've done a 6 o'clock stream in forever. Because it's just like whatever the time works. Look how little Fex is. Fex is like a little guy. He's got a little cigarette. So, like, I just said, yo, the cheese! It was awesome. It was so freaking awesome. The Blind Wolf Christmas Gala is still going on because they are they're Pacific time. So, like, I performed at like 10:30, but that was like the start. That was like their 8 o'clock. But my hardest issue with things right now is, like, I just like I have people like, oh, we could do TikTok videos, and I'm like, yeah, but, like, I don't have time to, like, all right, let's block out the time. Let's try to make sure everyone's on. Like, I need the TikTok videos done in like half an hour. like I like to do streams. Like I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do a stream. But, like I need to do one, but I need to fit it in on top of like the 2 concerts and then coming home from work, and then so it's like I need things to be more like fast and like chop and like doing things with people. Like that's like not considerate to like drag them through that, and a lot of people can't like I can't get people together like that. Like I would love to do more music videos, and people like I have to do like single music videos because like I can only really do things on my time, and sometimes my time is like 2 a.m. or it's like 8 p.m. Like I don't know. It's just trying to. There's no like set schedule for everything. I'm hoping there is one day, but having people on here like that are able to do stuff just at the drop of a hat is like unfortunately like the only way I've been able to like do things so far. But maybe that'll change, you know? Maybe that'll change. But Phasmophobia was one we want to do. We've been trying to plan that for months, and again, it's like I stream like basically like on my off time. Like when it's like I can only do so much with the concerts and the meets are all done, then I can finally stream. It's like I can't stream and get in the way of like a concert or rehearsal or anything. So Bruzzo, I drink black coffee actually because I worked before the science field I'm in now. I used to work in restaurants a lot. I was a restaurant manager, I was HR, and I was a server. But like basically if you ever worked in restaurants, like they make like staff coffee, but like there's never any, thank you for the hearts, Rez. Hearts. They always have like coffee, but sometimes they don't always have milk or cream because it's like, there's usually coffee because there's coffee for like the patrons, but like you can't like usually touch the stash of the cream and the sugar. Like that's usually for the patrons. You can't just like, it's expensive at cost. So it's like, you're stuck like drinking black coffee unless you want to bring in your own stuff. And it's like, I was in New York City, like I was running around, like I didn't have time like to always bring like a carafe of something. Then if you're there for 12 hours, it's like you can't have all of your like drinks planned out for the day for 12 hours, like what, like a fucking book bag? Like it's dumb. So you had to have what was there, and so I learned to like drink black coffee because that's all that was usually there. When I worked at the sushi restaurant, it was a little different. The sushi restaurant, I've never drinking more green tea because it was like a straight up Japanese place. I have never drinking more green tea in my life. It was what's it called, matcha? Is that what I had? It was the intense, like, yeah, matcha. It's the intense green tea. I was so jacked up. That was like straight up Japanese intense like green tea. It was like, oh. Did I not get the bait like I was supposed to? Like the one job I had. All right, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. But also we had they had the Nespresso machine, which was like awesome. Nespresso is so stupid. It's like so stupid expensive, but like you can't even be mad at them because it's like you put that shit in there and it's like gold. It's awesome. I love espresso so much. Nespresso machines are like God. But like you have to buy the sleeves, which are like a shit ton of money. But oh, if you can work at a restaurant where you can like, where they sell them and then everyone like, but that was dumb. We'd pop them more as employees than we would sell them. But you get like espresso from us, it's like fucking like $15. Jesus. Yeah, hospitality is brutal. There's a lot of perks to it, but it's brutal. But I think there was like a meme go around saying like everyone should at least, it should be like a requirement, everyone goes through at least like 5 years of hospitality. It's pretty really important to life. Like it's so easy to be able to avoid people, but like having to deal with like disgruntled people that are just mean to you because they're projecting their own like unhappy lives or the shit they're going through, and they're taking like being able to like not take shit personally is like it's such an important life skill. Like I tell people, like I recommend they like live in New York City for like a little bit because it's like that's like one of the coolest things, like to learn that like you are insignificant and like you can literally like cry on a subway. I've done that. You can really just do like the things you think that like matter that you're so self-conscious about like are really just like it's just like you're just delusional. Like it doesn't actually matter. Like the shit we do doesn't actually matter. And like there's something so freeing about that. Like if you feel like limited, like there's more you want to do in life, but you're afraid about how people like think about you. Even if you're like, oh yeah, I don't care what people think about me. It's like you know like subconsciously like you just do like muscle reactions. Like, you're just like, oh, like, you just would never do something in public. Like, going to a world like that where it doesn't matter is awesome. You start to see, like, oh my god, like, nothing really matters except, like, what you care about. It's a really cool feeling, because then you can start doing the important shit in life, which is, like, making a difference in the world and not caring about what people think, which is, like, awesome. Also, since people's minds change all the time and our memories are like goldfish, you know, it's really stupid things to worry about. But hospitality is awesome for that too, because, like, you can have shit happen to you and it's like, and realize, like, it has nothing to do with you. You know, it's like someone being frustrated or upset, or like the cards are stacked against you. Like, I used to have to, I was a maitre d', so like that's like the person that's to run like the reservation book, and like our thing was whole, like we had like a really famous chef in there, so it was drama every night, and we had celebrities, so like celebrities would always like play the celebrity card, and you're like, yes, I've seen you on a show, and it hurts my face that you're literally yelling at me because I love you, but whatever, it's fine, I get it. Like, that's the worst. Imagine like someone you love on TV screaming at you. Because they need this to work out, and you are the asshole in their way, and you're just like, oh, that was my life. I was like, I love you. I'm not gonna cry about this tonight. I'm not gonna cry about this. I have one person in particular whose name I'm not gonna say, that we had a really bad experience, but then we like ended up being really fine afterwards. Usually because, you know, they got to where they are because they had the balls to, you know, not let anyone get in their way and not make what they wanted be second to the other world. So good for them, good for them. And that's why we're having this fight. But yes, Bruto, I've literally had someone be like, Google me, and then like give me the finger and walk out of the restaurant. And then I made a point not to Google them. I was such a bitch. I was like, I am not Googling this person. Don't even tell me who they are. I don't want to know. I don't care. I don't care. I specifically want to not know who this person is, simply because they wanted me to Google them. I've done that. I was that petty bitch. It's like, I don't care. Do I get my staff drink now? Oh yeah, thanks Raptor for hanging. Have an awesome night. Henry Bear, I get you. I think it's something you can totally. I think it's something we can totally adapt to. Sorry, I get what you mean. I think it's a state of mind, because like there's a lot of things like I used to have a short temper about until I realized like I started changing the way like I saw the world. Not because like I was like I need to change to be a better person. Like I just like I went through enough things, like I started seeing things differently and being like, oh, maybe like, you know, maybe I'm viewing this as like there's a different way to view this. And I start realizing, wait, like I don't actually give a shit about this stuff because I am better than this stuff. Like I don't need to like stress about every little thing and have a short temper. I feel like it's also something like it's not even about you. It's just like you just get used to it. Like I remember like my biggest thing was like people would come in and like they wouldn't get their table, or like we would have to like I'd have management tell me to like fuck them over and be like, oh well, we need to sit this person here, or we need like they want this person's like a really good person, like, and they want to add on one more person, so that means that this other table has to wait like 20 minutes because that's how like it's like a lot of Tetris playing. So you have to just like fuck over people just to make it all work. And it's like, you know, people just have to wait a little bit. And eventually you realize, like, you know, a lot of things in the world, like, you can't take to heart. You can't, like, have, like, people just, like, you get used to it. You get used to it. It just, like, becomes a dance. I find the saddest moments in my life that I have as a person are because it's, like, I just look at the world, like, in the wrong way. Like, I just care too much, or I take shit too seriously. And it's just, like, dude, like, no one's gonna die. It doesn't matter, you know. It took so many people making so many choices to get to this point. It's like, it's not on me. I can't stress about too much. It's like all I can control is like how I react to it. And I find like there's so many confrontation like scenarios in life that like end up not being so bad simply because I didn't freak out and react. Like that's a crazy thing I find out in life as I get older. It's like, you know, if I don't, I know how I want to react if someone like is like a bitch or like has like a shitty attitude. I want to like I don't want them to like be encouraged to like keep doing it. Like I would tell them like, hey, like you're gonna have a bad time, but like I always find like people don't notice what they're going through, or they just need to vent it and they don't realize like they're venting it is like just throwing shit on someone else. So it's like when you do it back, it's like they don't really get it because they're already going through their thing, and your thing they can't deal with your thing. So like when you don't give it back to them, it ends up like you can like avoid a lot of shit. It's really weird. It's really weird how it works. But my hardest part is like I hate to always like feel like I have to like smile and turn my cheek. Like that gets exhausting too. You're just like, then you just feel like you have a life where you're always just like playing the curtsy and you're just always smiling nice for the camera. Being a little Elsa, you know. That gets old. But I find when I just like, when I don't react, it's just so much better. But it's weird. I think maybe like maybe it just depends on the situation. Oh. Yeah. Hi, Farrellton. Yeah, what's up? How are you? Necklace, like, take it easy. Take it easy. Said nice never. Yo, Sherry, hi! How are you? Team Green. It is great to see you. Oh, yeah, it's totally Sherry's morning, yeah. I guess it's technically morning for me, right? 1:09 a.m. In Philly, it's 1 o'clock. And we're covered in snow. Do you get snow where you are, Schnurry? I don't think you get snow where you are. Yo, what's up, my prince? Thanks for hanging. Oh my god. Yeah, we're just vibing. I had 2 concerts in VR chat, so we're just like hanging out now. Oh, I need to yeah, there's a bait thing. There's a bait thing. Not to oh shit. I always miss it. I heard the radio walkie-talkie, and then I just didn't do anything. I think I need more bait anyway. It's okay. It's fine. Whee. Hippity hoppity. Yeah, Sherry's like, we're having a barbecue at Christmas. You're like Brusso. Yeah, Brusso's in Australia. They're like, it's summer. I mean, while we say that, I'm outside Philly. We always have warm weather on Christmas. It always like, we're always like, oh, it's gonna be like, we wanted like a white Christmas. We never get a white Christmas. It's always like humid and gross. Even if the day before is like cold, like Christmas always finds a way to be like humid and gross. But we got snow tonight. We got a shit ton of snow tonight. I could not use my brakes on the way home. I was driving very slow, without any sort of ability to turn, or also I have a car that's not built for snow at all. It wants to be in like a city. It's 5 p.m. for you, Bruzzo? That's so weird. That's so fucking weird. I just got on to Saturday, and you're already like almost done Saturday. That's so weird. Yeah, Henry, have an awesome night. Yeah, for Henry, it is 3 a.m. Where is Henry that it's 3 a.m.? Are you in, like, Newfoundland? Are you in Greenland? I'm trying to figure out, like, where... Because I'm East Coast. Like, where is fucking 3 a.m.? I also have no concept of geography, so I could easily not understand how the world works. And, like, maybe, like, the tip of South America or something, like, freaking... sticks out to another time zone. Shinori, snow gives drift plus 7 stats. That was me tonight. I had all the Tokyo drift tonight. But I'm used to driving in snow. It's literally just like, as long as I just drive slower and I think ahead. Like we have a shit ton of deer. I don't know if you have deer. We have a shit ton of deer here. We have more deer here than people. And you can get an accident around here simply from drunk drivers or from deer. I have not figured out if there's more drunk drivers on the road or deer on the road. I'm still figuring out my stats. My statistics have not been figured out yet. Oh, FX is like sitting underneath the breast. That's great. I love it. Mommy, yes! I put Mr. Grinch on the Furry Christmas album that's out. We wish you a furry Christmas is out right now. It's awesome. I did the Me One Mr. Grinch cover. It was funny. We had to talk about this tonight. I performed my Me One Mr. Grinch cover at the Blind Wolf Gala tonight. Best part was I had to learn all the lyrics right before. Cause I know that I did the song, but like I was working on the music so much and I just like didn't remember the lyrics. And I was like, oh shit, like I have to sing this tonight. And sometimes like you just like, you ever like your brain gets comfortable, you're like, oh yeah, I got that, it's fine. But when it's time to like pencil to paper, you're like, oh shit, I really don't know it like I thought I did. Like that's how it was. I was like, oh my god, I don't have nearly a command of the lyrics like I thought I did. Brutus in the future. I love it. So I was learning at my other concert before like memorizing the lyrics. Well, I don't memorize the lyrics. I use mnemonic devices. I find memorizing is really good if you have the time, but I can use mnemonic devices to get through to recall things a lot easier. I would prefer to memorize them because then it's like, oh, you actually know it. But if I need to learn lyrics in like an hour, I'm like, okay, well, I know this comes next because I like attach it to this and I like think about this. Oh yeah, sure, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, if your car is actually like a decent material, mine is like basically a plastic bag. Yeah, if you have like a steel fucking frame and you're flying that long. Is kilometers per hour faster than miles? It might be. I don't know what's longer, miles or kilometers. I do not know. Alpha Frog. Da 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 da. Oh, Fex! Look at that. Got a sparkly fish. Wow. Fex is like, I love doing nothing. Yeah, deer are crazy around here. We have so many deer. You are not allowed to feed deer in Pennsylvania. It is a big no-no. Though there's totally people. I've been in apartment complexes where they'll totally just like feed the deer, and I'm like, ugh. I get it. I love deer. Deer are so cute. Apparently venison's good. I have not tried. I don't think I've ever tried venison. Or I've been fed it and haven't thought about it. But if I've been fed it, no one's told me. Oh, okay. Miles are more. Kilometers sounds bigger than miles because it's like kilometers. It's like kilo 1,000. I just want America to go on the fucking metric system. I'm tired of using like Fahrenheit and gallons. Like it's like everyone else is like meters, decimeters, centimeters. Like it's all logical. Kilometers. It's like everything makes sense. America's just like all over the place. It's like arbitrary. I'm just like, can we not? I guess it's all relative. But it's like, if the rest of the world is doing this, can we just please do what everyone else does? Though apparently Fahrenheit is supposed to be scientifically more accurate. I guess it's like a little more like specific. I don't know. Apparently that's what it is. But science still uses Celsius, so why don't we just fucking use it? I don't know. I don't understand. Whatever. If anyone watches Saturday Night Live, they did a really funny skit about George Washington, which is like one of America's founding fathers. And it's like how they're like planning like the founding of like the United States of America. And it's like, we will break away from the British, and in doing so, we will establish our own things. Instead of meters and ounces, we'll use gallons. It's just like, it's like, cool. And we'll find freedoms. And also, in addition to building freedom and equality for all, we will have a ruler on one side that is inches and the other side that is centimeters. And then the one guy's like, oh, will they ever line up at one point? And George Washington's like, absolutely not. inches and centimeters will never line up, but they'll be on the same ruler. All of the British words that have neighbor and labor with the U in there, we'll remove the U, just because. We must be different. So good. Oh, sure, I love that. Fahrenheit's like asking how warm humans feel. Celsius is like how warm water feels. Kelvin's like asking how warm atoms feel. That's great. Yeah, I don't understand why we have it like that. Yeah, Brutto, I'm in oh, hi Juan! Oh, Rez Wingo's on here too, yes. Rez joined the Twitch chat, yes. Yeah, Brutto, I am more fan of the system that everyone's fucking on. I don't know. I guess that's like the language argument. Like, you know, there's things that like just are better in one language than another. So I guess it would be stupid if we all spoke like Chinese or English or like German or Spanish. Like if you just picking one like still does a disservice. Which I guess, yes, that's fair, but I'm like, at some point, it's like, I just want to connect. What's crazy to me is I have an employee, I have a coworker who's from India, and apparently India, they have, like, what do they have, like 38 languages? I'm like, holy, like, I know India's like a massive country, like, it's a big country, I get it, and like, it's an old country, so like, different tribes and things like that, but like how does anyone talk to anyone? You all have like your different little villages with your languages. It's not even like dialects, like they're different fucking languages. It's not like, oh, I can't understand Texans because they like have the southern drawl and I'm like from up north, so like I need to talk like I have clam chowder in my mouth. No, it's like they literally have different languages. Like, what the fuck? Like, how do you get anything done? But I guess, you know, I mean, or they all just like learn like one common language. I get that. I think that's really how it is. Simple fishing, Rez? No. Is it good? Can you be a furry on it? That is my concern. That is the most important question. I was thinking about that too. I like that nowadays there's a lot of options to be a furry on things. I think people are just getting like, oh, like I need to make things like customizable animal people because furries like eat that shit up. Yes, we eat that shit up. Oh, yes. I use it for a lot of my TikToks. It's also a good world just to hang out with people in, too. And I also like that, like, it was like, if you saw it during Halloween, Rez, it was like, it had like the green lagoon. It was all like weird, like, radioactive. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty. I haven't seen it though since, I don't know if they did a winter update. The last time I was in there I had a fall update. So maybe I haven't, maybe it's probably winter now. I should go back there and check it out. They always update it. I love that too about VR chat. They'll update it for like the different times of year. Well, for the northern hemispheres. I know they're saying TikTok's gonna be gone again, what, next year? But I feel like they always say that shit. I had people hit me up about that too. But like honestly, like my whole thing with that kind of thing is like I make shorts. Like they can be on TikTok, they're also on YouTube, they're also on Facebook. Like everyone does the shorts thing. So I would hate for TikTok to go away, but honestly, like one, they always say shit like that, and you know, we have a lot of certain high up people that, you know, have issues with jail time and shit like that, and they always get out of it. Like nothing's finite, you know, there's always like everyone who has leverage or has like power is gonna find a way to keep the game going as long as possible. So like while we could say like, that's why it's like whenever people see the news and they hear it like said a different way about someone, and then it's like, oh, that person walks away free, and then you're like mind's blown. You're like, but the news said how like awful they were. Like, how's this person out of jail? It's like, dude, because it's just the news. Like, there's like a whole game people can play and leverage, and there's a whole process that has to happen, and like the process is like self-destructive. Like, so it's just like, will TikTok go away? Maybe, but I will be holding my breath. I'd be very interested to see if it actually happens. But I would like things in the best interest of this company and of this country, but honestly, like, it's just, you know, I see how shit plays out, you know. People that are like supposed to have things shut down or anything like that, you know, with determination in this country, you find a way to stay afloat. So we'll see. But the way I see it is, you know, I'm on here to have fun with everyone and connect with people. So, you know, it's like, I don't really care about the platform. You know, each platform like kind of tries to screw us. They have algorithms. You know, some people kill it and some people just are not that good at it. And at the end of the day, I feel like it's like, especially being a furry too, it's like, you know, I would rather really focus on hanging with people and doing it that way. I think that goes farther than the algorithm, you know? I think it's more important to care about like building a community than to like worry about the algorithm. Also, because if you have your community, we'll just like migrate. Then you're more like, you can transcend the rules of all this crap. Also too, like if the platform stays around, they're gonna eventually you're seeing what's happened with X. Like it's the same thing. It's like as they stay around, they're gonna want more money. They're going to get stronger, they're going to have leverage, they're going to have influence over people, and they're going to want their money. Which is totally natural. They worked their ass off to get there. They bought it from Twitter. Like, of course they're going to want their fucking money. They're going to want their shit to pay out. If you worked hard on something, and you did it for free all these years, you'd eventually want your money for it. It's natural, but, you know, they got to make it worth it for people. But again, like, everyone will do that. They'll start rolling up their things and making things privileged, and then we'll all move on. And we can move on because it's about us and our community. It's not about, oh, I have to survive on this platform. That doesn't work. That's like holding on to a dying job, cough, me, cough, because it's easy and comfortable. It's like you have to spread your wings and fly, or you're just gonna fall in the raft. Looking at myself. Hi, Usual Fears. Yo, thanks for hanging. Oh my God, that's awesome. Twiz, you're awesome. I appreciate you, bud. You're awesome. Oh, you guys have a social media? Is that, Bruzzo, is that like a new thing that you guys have, or is that just how it works? Yeah, it's so funny. We just had a release here. So we have, in the States, I'm right next to New Jersey. I'm actually from New Jersey. We were making a joke about it on the live stream because YouTube subtitles were messing up my subtitles for my Grinch cover, and I'm sure that's because of my horrible Jersey accent. But only for 16 plus, yeah. I wonder if your Australian policy is a new thing or not. We had a drone issue in New Jersey where like they couldn't find out whose drones they were, and like people were saying, oh, it's the government's, and other people were saying like, oh, it's like China's or something, like just random ass drones that no one could identify. It's like, you knew this is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be the new thing. But like they're trying to do a whole ban on schools having drones, which is like, that's fine. That's a good idea. Literally, like the superintendents of the school were like, I don't care. kids have like all their phones with cameras on them. Like, I don't really give a shit. Like, that's basically what he said. It's like, it's kind of true. But like, you don't want to put them in if you could do anything to help the environment. But it is true. All these kids have like fucking cameras and shit. It's kind of weird. Like, we wanted to safeguard children, and we literally just gave them all like the most. It's kind of backwards. It's like you want to have like a good environment for them online, but also they have the keys to everything when they're not supposed to. Like, can share photos. Like, it really takes nothing to like get onto like an 18+ thing. Finally, VR chats getting their shit together and doing that verification thing. It sucks. It's like no one wants to like cramp on anyone. Like, I was like, sorry, like I was under 18 and I was doing shit I was not supposed to be doing as an under 18 kid. But like, I'm not saying weird things, but, you know, like browsing things I wasn't supposed to, like, you know, like, just, like, whatever, like, fuck it, like, playing games I'm not supposed to, like, fuck it, whatever, like, I get that, but it's like, you know, you want to keep everyone safe, you don't want to get anyone in fucking trouble, or you want anyone doing something they're not where they're doing, like, you know, it's just, you don't want to be weird and sketchy and creepy like that, even unintentionally, but it sucks, it's, like, such a trap, because everyone has the keys to everything, you know, so... That's cool that Australia does that. That's more recent. Yeah. Well, if your country's anything like America, American companies will absolutely shut that shit down. We need the kids to be on these devices, even if it corrupts them or makes them totally like unhinged from society, or be subjected to things that we really don't want them to be subjected to, but we're totally going to subject them to for the money. Yeah, our legislation would immediately prevent anyone from trying to sabotage the companies. Yeah, it makes sense to protect kids. But it's hard too, I mean, like, I don't know. If kids want to do enough, they're going to find a way, like, it's unfortunate. And I don't really know the fix for it. I'm all for not corrupting youth, and I'm all for anyone being out of that situation. Like, I don't want anyone to be in a sticky situation. But, you know, like, I was a kid once too. Like, you just, you know, it's weird. I am very curious how that under 16 thing will work for Australia, though. Like, to have no social media. And then if they're anything like America, like, Americans would just invent an app that kids could use, and then make a lot of money off of that. Then that would eventually get, like, overtaken and then corrupted. And then the kid would be in the same place. I'm curious. It's hard, though. I couldn't imagine being a kid right now. Like, I thought high school was hard when I went to high school. I could not fucking, like, when, like, Twitter, when there was, like, Twitter and, like, Instagram blew up and stuff like that, like, I was already in college. When, like, social media became such, like, a huge part of, like, kids and, like, their life, I was already, like, my second year in college. Like, I didn't start blowing up on Facebook and shit, like, right? I'm gonna date myself really hard. But like, whenever I was making fun of MySpace, like, I'm the MySpace era. Like, we had MySpace, like, in high school with all your top friends and shit. When I was in high school, this is how old I am, Facebook was kind of like a weird thing. Facebook was still like the college thing. Like, Facebook was only used for, like, it was supposed to be like a nicer, more professional MySpace, where, like, it was for, like, because it came out of Harvard, where it was like just for college people. But, like, I was the first kids in high school that used Facebook and got on it, and we weren't college kids. And then when I was in college, it kind of became, like, more of a thing. And now we don't really use Facebook, except I will say Facebook has the best memes and has really good shorts. But no one's on Facebook anymore, so it doesn't fucking matter. Yo, DK, hi, how are you? Thanks for hanging, oh my god. Nathan, Mariah Carey, Miss. I'll probably get off soon. I'm, like, fucking tired. Am I all out of, this buddy's empty. Oh, I couldn't even. I never get to the things. It's not a bad problem to have. Well, I mean, there's a whole, we have a whole thing, we have a whole paranoia with China. We are equally exploiting China and being exploited by China. Like it's a constant economic thing. Like all of our shit comes from China. Like we've outsourced all of our companies here have outsourced labor. We're basically at a point in our country where it's like the companies own us, the companies control us. It's really pretty much it. Like we are a country of the people, and the people have sided with corporations. Like that's really all it is. It's fine. It's fine. Like I'm all pro capitalism. I'm all for that. But there's like if it's left unchecked, it becomes this what we have. And the whole China thing is it's a weird thing. It's a weird codependent relationship. But TikTok just basically doesn't have it doesn't have all the check marks, the boxes checked, and kind of looks like it's very much like without going unchecked, it's like just an open window for China to look into the United States. Which is fine. I mean, that's what happens. That's what fucking happens when you have everything run by the companies. When companies' jobs are to stay alive and get stronger and stronger. That's just how it is. There's nothing good or bad about it. That's their job. They're like a computer program. They're like AI. Like their job is to learn and learn and learn and learn and learn until someone blows them up. That's all it is. Like the snake will get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That's its job. The tree will climb higher and grow higher and higher and higher until it gets chopped down. So. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not going to say I know too much about politics. I know way more of the capitalism side because I'm very interested in business and how it works with people and societies. I'm not money hungry. I'm just I'm very interested in like the system. Because like there is like, to ignore capitalism is to ignore like the basic human, necessities. When you just have a place based on social services, you forget the whole point of like us all coming together has been we all survived as opposed to being nomads and on our own. We survived by contributing to each other. I think only the really difference between capitalism and a social system is like someone decides it as opposed to capitalism where everyone just has to figure it out for themselves. And the ones that figure it out faster are the ones that get the advantages. And then they get so smart at how smart they are, they hold off the smartness from everyone else. They limit it. So they're both sides of the same coin, and they're both terrible. They're both terrible if left unchecked. So it's always a business. It's always a business of keeping everything in check. Shira's like, why are you still awake? Yeah, Lonely, come and hang with us. Hell yeah. Let's frickin' go. I did hear Moto had an issue trying to get in, so I don't know if Lols. Rez, you're fine, Rez. I'm gonna probably end up hopping off soon. I probably need to sleep. I have 2 more concerts tomorrow. Well, that's not true. One is Miss Kitty Ear's awesome karaoke, which will be fun. That's just a fun thing I'm hosting. But before that, I am hanging at Mark's Awesome Blue Dogs Cave. They're great, amazing beans. They're over in the UK. And they have a thing. I love doing UK shows because they're like 8 p.m. is like middle day, which is awesome. Because it means like I can like do the show and then it's like I do the UK's night and then I have my own night still. I love doing shit over in Europe. You get 2 nights basically. Like there's no like prime time, one prime time. It's like that's also what I like about VR chat. If you meet enough people and do enough things, like you have multiple times a day where everyone's on in different places, which is sweet. It's not just like, oh well, we all have to come on between like 6 p.m. and like 10 p.m. because that's like America's like prime time for all our time zones. Like no, it's like if you do things like over in the Philippines and then over in like Germany, then you get like you have different slots of time where everyone's like hanging out. It's dope. I love doing that kind of shit. Yeah, Shiro, I absolutely plan on visiting the UK and Europe. I want to go to Europe so fucking bad. My issue is like the amount of... I think it's more of a mental thing. Like, I'm trying to do that this year. It's like this year, I already started registering for cons that I want to go to. That normally I'd be like, well, I have a lot of limiting beliefs, I'll call them. Like, I'm like, oh, well, I got to worry about the dogs, and I got to like, oh, this is, I don't know how to get off work. Like, now I just don't care. Because at this point, I'm old enough where I'm like, you know what? Like, I've had so many weird, bad, good things happen to me that, like, I didn't plan and that I didn't have time to, like, fight for. I was just like, no, this is how it's going to be, and it's going to work out. And they worked out. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I don't want to be reckless, but I'm like, if I keep saying, like, I got to plan all this shit and I don't do it, it's never going to happen. Otherwise, I just need to just put my foot down and be like, okay, I'm putting myself in a situation. Like, I did that with FWA. Like, I don't know what's going to happen with FWA. But, like, I already signed up for it. I'm just like, I already signed up for it. I'm like, I'll have to figure out a plane. I'll have to figure out dogs. But, like, I can't not do it. Yo, Silverstep, hi! Silverstep, you are totally fine, bud. You are totally fine. No worries at all. Also, I always do shows. So, no big deal at all. And I didn't really announce the shows. It's been so busy at work. And also, the fact that I'm doing so many things, especially around the holidays, like, I don't even know if, like, my words are lost in the void, because like I'm announcing like a furry Christmas album over here, then I have all my YouTube and TikTok shorts, then I have like this concert and that concert. I just feel like it's like so much bombardment of stuff. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, someone will know about the concerts, and the one was like invite only, so I'm like, whatever. I'm not gonna like advertise this for people. I'm like, if I'm on Blue, they'll see me. They know. It's nice. He probably has a concert. But I do want to be better about announcing to people. But no, you are totally fine, Surfstep. You are an amazing being. No worries. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yes! Hi, Lily Lupus! Yes. Let's freaking go. But I hope you're having an awesome weekend. We got a shit ton of snow here, too. Also, it was crazy because we got snow. I had to, like, figure out how to get home. That was fun. And I had to spend time at Staples today because my dude who makes all my furry stuff had to work on art with them for everyone's CD labels. I have a guy that's like, oh yeah, Kyle, he's the furry kid. But I have to check them now because like for the CD albums and stuff, they don't always print them the right way on the correct double-sided, so I have to go in there like and check and make sure. It's like just easier than like coming back later. It's like, I'm sorry, I have to check these, because, like, if we can fix the problem now, I don't care, just, I gotta make sure they're right, instead of, like, me planning it on my calendar another day to come back and, like, bother you. Yay, Johnson, have an awesome night! Fex is like, who needs sleep? But yes, Silver, it was awesome. Awesome night. I was excited the other night. I was saying, we finally played like Murder. Like I haven't actually just hung out in VR chat and just played a game in like forever. I always have something going on. Oh god, I'm getting tired. How much time we got? I feel bad because Lupus just like hung out with us. I'll stay on a little longer for Lupus. Yeah, it's only like 1:53. What's funny is my time of playing VR chat is almost the time on my clock. Oh, it's awesome. Shira, what cons for you coming up? If I ever make a UK trip, I'm just going to hit you up, Shiro, and we're just going to figure out stuff. I've decided I'm also going to hit Gold Dogen for Germany. But you will show me Germany. I would love to go to Germany. I want to see all their, like, weird culture and food and shit. And I also just want to see people, like, interact with their ridiculously long names. I just feel like there's ridiculously long names for shit. Fucking ridiculous. And the beer scene. Schnurry! Schnurry! Yes. Doi! I love that's your brand. I love that. Oh yeah, ScotiaCon, right. I don't know if I'm saying that right, or is it ScotiaCon? Yeah, sure, no pressure at all, but that would be awesome. I would try to make it work with you. I would not expect it, but I would totally try to make it work. Yeah, you've talked ScotiaCon. Yeah, you've talked about it before. I would totally hit that con. You're gonna find that I have a creepy affinity for British and Australian accents. It's like I'm like the typical American that like just enjoys it. I don't know why. I'll just be over there just staring at everyone like, excellent. No one sounds like a hick from from the South. I love it. No one has a weird twang in their voice from the North. It's great. You don't have any of this here. Your vowels are round. It's very weird. You sound fancy. I've told him one of people's favorite voices to me is JT's when snakes sing. When he talks, I'm like, dude, it's like fucking butter. like how does your voice sound? You're just like a dude. Like you're like a random dude, but your voice just sounds like butter. I'm like, how? How does it sound like butter? Is it just because like I'm an American hick? Like I'm just like, oh, I don't hear that, so it's like just so funny. Accents are funny. Yeah, good night, Nathan. I guess more good night because I'm going to bed, but yeah. Yeah, when you're in North Carolina, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that sounds about right. We had transfer students from like the UK when I went to UArts, my music college. They were from Liverpool, and we were like freaking out. We're like, oh my god, how do you say this word? How do you say that word? What's that called? Eventually they started like looking at some of us like we were like weird. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. But like, it's exciting. It's weird that we all do shit differently. I enjoy it. Also, to me, something for me, like being an American, like I find is a weird concept. Is like for you, like you could drive like 3 hours and be in a totally different culture in a totally different country. Like for me, like that does like I guess we kind of have it here if you go to like Canada or Mexico, but like you have to be in that part of the states. Like I'm nowhere near either of those places. Like to do that, like so for me, the concept of like being able to drive like a couple hours. Can you imagine going up to everyone and saying just? Please say stuff. That's every American. Just that's every American. Just please say words, and I just want to listen. The best was when I was talking with if you know Dubbins on TikTok, he does all the dad jokes. I had him try to explain to me how the UK education system works, and like my brain was like, I couldn't even describe to you like what I learned. I was just like, I don't know. It's just like different. You kind of have primary school, but inside primary school there's like two different kinds of schools, and it's just like you sort of have like 1st through 9th grade, but like it's sort of like kind of like tapered off. It's kind of weird. You'd like to do a lap on the Nürburgring Nordcliff? Oh, but yeah, what I was saying was imagine driving like 2 hours and you're in a different country. Like to me, like that's something I can't like imagine because like we just stole a massive amount of land from Native Americans. So we just have the whole thing. So like wherever I drive, sure, like maybe I can't smoke tobacco on the left side of the road. Like there's some weird law or something, but it's like it's not going to be anything like it's not going to be a whole culture change. You know, my driver's license works in every state. You know, it's not like I have to like worry about any of that crap too much. But like for you, it's like I guess there's like there's like the European Union and shit, and even if it's like sort of not there anymore, it's like at some point there's a level of consistency. But still, it's like you could drive like 2 hours, like you'd be like in a totally different world. That's so weird. That's so crazy. Exactly, Shinori. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you could drive a shit amount of time and still be in the same state. Texas blows my mind. Texas is like massive. Also, what blows my mind is Alaska. Alaska also blows my mind. Because it's like all this land and no one lives there. Actually, if we're talking about that, what really blows my mind is the Northwest Territories of Canada. There's like no one that fucking lives there. It's just a giant, it's like a giant like area of the earth that's just like Antarctica. Or it's like indigenous people, like indigenous native Canadian tribes. It's like so weird. Yeah, and it gets cold. Hi, Silver Step! Again. Yeah, the cold is crazy. I can't imagine it being that fucking cold. Like, imagine having to, like, be so on... I guess you get used to it, but, like, imagine having to be so on top of the temperature so that you, like, can be mobile and active and get shit done. Like, we take it for granted here, and, like, at least where I am, because it's, like, while it's, like, there's some cold parts of the year, it's, like, for the most part of the year, it's, like, it's pretty doable. It's, like, sure, you might be kind of cold some days, you might have to put on a sweater, or you might have to take off clothes because it's, like, a little on the hot side, but, like, we don't really have, like, an issue with like having to like layer up or we die of hypothermia. Like it's like, well, you want to get stuff done, but like you got to really make sure you have like fire going, or you got to be sure the heat's on and the electric works. Like it's like, honestly, if shit happens here, it's like you'll be fine for most of the days out of the year. Sure, it's like if I pay for the whole speedometer, I'm gonna use the whole speedometer. I love it. That's a great thing to put on a shirt, actually. I paid for the whole speedometer, I'm gonna use the whole speedometer. I want that on a shirt. Oh, Fex said the same thing as Shuri. Yeah, 7 hours of driving and still being in Texas. Oh, Silver, you're Canadian. Okay. -30. Is that -30 Celsius or -30? That's gotta be -30 Celsius. What is -30 Celsius? Isn't there a point where like Celsius and Fahrenheit match up? I think it's -40. Let's see. I think you mean Celsius. -30. 30 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Oh, there's like no difference. It's like -12. Well, I guess there's a difference technically, but I feel like at that point, cold is cold. Pain is pain. -22 for me in Fahrenheit. I remember living in New York City and like 0 degrees just hurt. it just was like, oh no, it was like -5 one day, and for me that was like, yeah, because I was in Brooklyn. That was like the coldest it was like -5. Yeah, -30 is close enough to not give a shit about the conversion, absolutely. Yeah, it was -5 here for Fahrenheit, which, what is that for Celsius? That's, you've gotten colder. 5 Fahrenheit. I remember because I was like freaking out. Oh, is -20 Celsius. That's so weird. That's weird that -5 is -20 degrees Celsius. But -22 is -30 degrees. I guess that's why they said it lines up at one point. Okay, so it was -20 Celsius one night. And I remember just being like pain. Like I was like, I can't even tell if it's cold. It just hurts. My body's just like, I'm dying. Oh yeah, Shiro, that's right. It's like fucking like morning for you. I gotta pass out. If it's snowing, I do want to go out in the hot tub though and just like chill for a second. It's not that fancy. Don't make it sound like I'm fancy. We got blow up one on Amazon. It sounds fancier when I say it. It's like we just have a blow up one. But it's awesome. It's awesome for like, it's like a little guy. It's awesome for like summer and like cold and shit. That's awesome, Shiro. The breakfast of champions. Also, beer and a shower is also a great combination. I don't drink a whole lot anymore, but I can tell you that a beer and a shower is an awesome combination. Also, like, a really greasy egg sandwich with a ton of cheese and, like, a beer is fantastic. Or mimosas. Or mimosas. Oh, you're done work at 6 a.m. Oh, that explains the beer. I would never judge, but that makes way more sense. Also, sometimes beer for breakfast is great. Though, for breakfast, if I had to do alcohol, I would totally do a mimosa. Because it's orange juice. Banana whiskey, that's so weird to me. But that just means I have to try it. I love bourbon whiskey. Bourbon whiskey is so good. Whiskey with an E. Yeah, Matthew Byron, hi, how are you? Yes. Germans once they turn 16. Yes. Yeah, it's so weird for us. We have our age for drinking is 21. You can join the army, but you can't drink. I am weird about food, but I will try it. I will try it and go for it. I probably won't finish a whole plate, but I have been subjected to weird things. I've tried octopus. At my old sushi restaurant, we would have, like, what was it? It was a shot glass of soda. They do the thing where it's like, there's like a little eel swimming in the shot flute, and then you like down the water with the thing. Oh God, it's so gross. They like try to make me do it, and like I was like not having it. I was like, no. I forget what that's called. It's so weird. I'm like, I don't want to fish. I don't want to digest a fish. And then, like, my stomach acids kill it. Like, that's weird. That's fucking weird. Yeah, it was an eel. Yeah, it was like a little eel. I'm gonna see if I can find what it is. It's a Japanese thing. I worked at a place in Union Square in New York. Japanese, like, eel in shot glass called. I gotta see what it was. Or was I really, like, drunk? Let's see. Japanese, shot of alcohol with eel inside. Let's see what it's called. What was I thinking of? Oh, there's bottles with it inside, but there's somewhere it's like, let's see, with live eel. I feel like it was an eel. Let's see. I just want to see it. What's the Japanese fish sperm dish? Yeah, that's a thing. We serve that. Yeah. I feel like I'm crazy now. We totally did it. I forgot. I gotta find what the name's called. I think we totally did it. Da ba da ba da da. Da 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 ba da da. Yeah ba da ba da dee. Did I miss this? I would like to travel a lot more. especially outside the States, and like try food, different foods. I feel like there's so much we get used to here, just like going to fast food and just going to the restaurants and grabbing the same shit. It's like missing out on like actual food. Oh, thank you to Cheese. You're awesome. Yeah, it worked out really well. Super awesome. The blind wolf gal was funny. My headset was like about to die. I just like pushed through. It was pretty funny. But that's what it is. I had a concert before and after. Super awesome. Yeah, Bruto, same. We had a thing too where we do like prawns, and they would like decapitate the prawn. Yeah, it was fucking gross. And then like you would like sit the head on like the plate with the fishtail. Oh, I hated that shit. And like it was still moving. Oh, it's so weird. And they like laugh. I'm just like, oh, I know it's culture, but it's weird. It's fucking weird, gross, and inhumane. But that's what they do. And I mean, talk about presentation. Yeah, facts. That's, yeah. Japanese culture. I mean, in fairness though, like, I feel like we've been very blessed to, like, have a veil over, like, what goes on with food when it gets to our, like, plate. Which I'm very grateful to, like, have grown up in this time period where, like, I know there's, like, some weird things that happen with food and stuff, but, like, honestly, like, we don't have to really worry about a lot of it. You know, like, unless you want to be in that industry and really do it, it's like, I can actually live my whole life eating food and not having to worry about actually killing anything. Like, that is, like, such a fucking privilege. Like, I always, like, am so appreciative of that, because I would hate to fucking have to worry about an animal and like dealing with all that shit, and like it's like fucking awful. But like yet I also want to eat. Like I also want to eat it, so it's like I'm the asshole that like gets to have the privilege of like doing literally nothing but getting money in another way to make someone else do it for me. Which is like amazing. And we take that shit for granted. It's like the trauma I don't have to endure by eating a burger. Like, the process that goes into acquiring all that shit. The best, if you guys have watched Walking Dead, the best thing is the Negan era, when there's like the saviors. There's one episode in there where they literally show you like someone has a burger, which like if you know like the Walking Dead, like it's post-apocalyptic, so, like the idea of having a burger is like hilarious. Like it doesn't exist. Like you would need the bun, you need fucking lettuce. Like who has lettuce? Like you would need like to grill like beef. Like, but they show you all the things that go into like this kid having this burger, and it's like the one community has to go to the other community, then the other community has to go like raid another group, and then they get like the one raw material, then they go over here, and then they take the lettuce from the lettuce fields of this other community. So it's like all the shit that goes into that is like exactly what happens with food now, and we don't have to worry about it. It's like all the different shit that goes into it. Yeah, Silver, you're right. Yeah, being able to just like to sample shit from globally, that's wild. Oh, the cheese! No, you're totally fine. Also, what I'm doing is I'm doing a lot of more convention concerts next year, so that's good. I want to eventually find a balance for everything. My biggest thing is I think Virtual Market ended today. No, I think it ends today. I think it ends today, and this is the last one. But oh sweet. They gave me a crap ton experience for that. Damn. I wonder if there's like different times I could do like a concert or something. But I have a lot of fun. I feel like if there was ever a competition for who did the most concerts, I would probably win. Like in VR chat. I'm not saying that bragging or anything. I'm just like, I just feel like I do like so many fucking concerts. But I love it because it's like, it's one of those things I'm like, I don't have to overthink or stress when there's like a concert. I just do the thing. I don't have to make like a big deal about it. And I kind of want to do it with everything. It's like, I would like to be more selective, but honestly, like, I feel like it's like, if you don't work the muscle enough, it's like a problem. But also I feel like I'm always like, oh, there's so much more I could do if I didn't have to devote so much time to like doing the same things. I'm fighting with Rez on this. Psst. Don't cross the strings. Good night, Silver Staff. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Fuck yeah. Yeah, sure, yeah. I hear that America has pretty, the most lenient drinking laws. Like, consider with, like, Europe and stuff, like, our limit is way higher. Meaning, like, you could drink more and not worry about it. My thing is, though, like, I see a lot of people on the road, and, like, I wouldn't even care. Not that you shouldn't care about drinking and driving, but, like, I think, like, being on your phones is, like, equally awful. Like, not all, like, it's just equally scary. Like, it's like, it puts so many people in a position where they're not, like, paying. Like, there's so many people, like, I'll see, like, they'll, like, almost swerve into me, and it's like morning. And I'm like, I know you're not drinking. I know you're not, like, wasted from the night before. I guarantee you were, like, on your phone. Or, like, you, not even, like, because you were texting and shit, but, like, you need to, like, use Google Maps to, like, drive somewhere. Or, like, you got annoying text message. Or, like, your music was linked up to there, and, like, you know, it started, like, blasting too loud and you need to turn it down. Oh, the cheese! Yes, I'm sorry to cheese. The Christmas album is done. It's done. I'm going to post another post tomorrow. Today we had our watch party. So we were on YouTube today. All us performers were talking with Beans and stuff, and it was awesome. It was at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It was at 12 Pacific. But yeah, it came out today. It will be a little bit longer. We want to make sure that all the songs were done and good. So it will be on Spotify a little later, but not that much later. But it is on SoundCloud and YouTube right now. But it'll be on Spotify soon. There's some approval thing we had to make sure we got right so that the album was good. No biggie. No biggie. They were all kind of freaking out about it, but I'm like, yeah. When you release more albums, you'll understand how much that doesn't matter. It's like best laid plans. It's like that shit's always gonna happen. Or you do everything right and then they still throw a curveball at you. It's like, don't worry about it, dude. Statistically speaking, no one really listens to, unless you're like a big person that makes like a big fuss about it. They're really not going to they're not gonna listen to your album until down the road. That's like everyone telling me about my Unleashed album now. It's like 10 years old, you know? Which I love. I love that people are listening to it. But, like, when I released it, like, no one listened to it. Which is cool. It's cool how that works. I think it's kind of like, it's like a test of who you are. It's like if you can stick around long enough to have people actually, like, give people a chance to, like, get on board with it. Instead of putting your fist in the ground and be like, oh, no one cares, or I'm not doing a good job of reaching out to people, I'm just gonna give up. I'm not doing a good job of connecting with people. It's like, if you just like wait, if you're willing to wait for it. Oh, effects. I think I kind of go back and forth on a couple songs. I think my favorite song I've written though is Temple of the Sun. It's a weird one. It's from Doghouse Tracks, which is basically my album of commissions. And I had Spartacus Cheetah commission me for that. It's my favorite one because the lyrics are like intense for me, and every year I'm alive on this planet, the lyrics are realer. And I feel like at the time I just wrote it as like a motivational song, and like now it's like, it like kind of is like the story of my life. Like it kind of like wrote the story of my life. Not that I followed it to the T, but like I look, it's like when, you know, like when you read like a fortune, like today's fortune, and like it's like, okay, whatever, that's cool. But like you'll read yesterday's fortune, like yesterday's horoscope, and you're like, oh my god, that's what happened to me yesterday. It's like that kind of shit. I don't know if you get that. I always get that. I don't like reading horoscopes because horoscopes are like, I'm like, okay, whatever, that's cool. Tell me that's gonna happen today or tomorrow. Like that's nice. But like, whenever I read them from the day before, I'm like, that's exactly the synopsis of my day from before. It's like they always get the past right, or maybe that's just how I read it. But tell me, yeah, facts. Temple of the Sun. I've had a lot of fun with some other ones. If someone tells me what's my favorite song that I want to showcase, I'll usually tell them Howl at the Moon. Because Howl at the Moon, I really had an intention to make that really fun and like radio worthy, and I think it did it. I like that one a lot. There are songs from my new album too that's coming out that I love a lot, but no one's heard them yet. So, which is I'm Alright. I love that one, and I love Gondola, but no one knows what those are yet. But you will. You will. Yo, Blueberry! Hi, how are you? Alright, I think I'm going to head off because I am tired. Have an awesome night! I hate that typing is like, oh, I gotta remember like to press enter every time. There we go. Cool. I'm going to go put this away. All the hearts! All the hearts! All the hearts. I'm trying to fish the hearts. Trying to fish the hearts. Awesome. Rez. Yeah, everyone have an awesome night. Be great, Beats. Thanks so much for hanging. Bye. Oh, thank you, Fex. Yeah, Beast is awesome. Beast is my mode. Saint and Sinner all in one. That's how I feel. It's how I feel anyway. Maybe it's just a delusion in my head. But delusions sometimes can be the best things. Let's go over to Cinder Shadow. Da 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 do da da dee da dee da da dee da dee da da dee da dee da da dee da da.